Hey Lions! Welcome back to this season's last episode of the PM News. We are your hosts, Prabhseeret
and Lakshay.
And before we get started, we'd like to direct you to our YouTube channel where you can find previous videos.
In today's video, we will be discussing events and club news.
And at the end of the video, we'll have a little surprise.
Let's get roaring! Moving on to our next segment, we have our school-wide events. Let's start it off by talking about the carnival.
Hey PM, are you an avid lover of games, fun activities, and sugar-enriched all-you-can-eat foods? Well, then this was the place to be.
That's right. June 2nd was a date you might wanted to mark down on your calendar.
Lakshay, would you care to explain this event in more detail?
Yes, for sure. On June 2nd, PM held a carnival with bouncy castles, bubble soccer, a teacher dunk tank, food trucks, and mini games.
Wristbands were on sale at lunch every day, including the actual day of. There were two options to choose from, a $2 option and a $5 option.
And the difference would be?
Well, the $5 one would grant you unlimited access to bubble soccer, the bouncy castle, and all of the mini games, whereas the $2 option only gave you access to the mini games.
Awesome, but the teacher dunk tank sounds interesting too. Tell me more.
Right, so the teacher dunk tank was practically that any teacher would volunteer to sit in the dunk tank, while students who paid $2 would get 3 chances to hit the aim and get the teacher dunked into the water.
Awesome, and hey, that was a pretty good use of $2.
Yeah.
Now moving on, we had the boat cruise for grade 12s.
Wasn't that more of a grad-specific event?
It sure was, but it was an honorable mention because we are finally able to pull it together after 2 years of postponing it due to the pandemic.
Well, I'm sure the grads were looking forward to it. Although, didn't the forecast call for rain that day?
Hey, I'd rather have the boat cruise than nothing at all.
That's true, and it was definitely worthwhile, and I'm sure that the upcoming grads and younger grades are looking forward to it. Anyways, June 13th. I can't believe it's almost here.
Okay, here's the thing. I might not be the best with dates, but can you just remind me what was on June 13th?
Seriously? It's commencement. How could you forget that?
You know, I didn't actually forget that. I know it's on June 13th, but it's just hard to process everything together. These 5 years went by so fast. It's almost impossible to believe we are already graduating, you know?
Okay, stop. You're gonna make me teary-eyed and all.
Right, well, we wouldn't want that, so let's just move on to prom.
Well, that's another exciting event for the grads to watch out for. June 17th. Make sure you note it down in your calendars because that's not an event you want to miss.
You know, to be honest, I didn't think this would be possible a few months back with the pandemic and all that, but now this is a reality, and we should make sure to make the most out of it.
That's right, grads. And that's all for our monthly recap.
Thanks for listening, Lions!
We hope you've enjoyed our last episode.
And now for the surprise.
We're glad to announce that PM News will continue next year.
And the upcoming grade 10s will be taking over us.
3,
2, 1.
Whoa, that's so cool. We'd like to introduce ourselves as Mehtab
and Ammar. Can't wait to see you guys next year.
Don't forget, Lions.
Stay involved and stay informed, PM. Keep roaring and soaring.
Sakib's gonna make me go blind.
We'd like to introduce ourselves.
News sports recap in 60 seconds. Why would you...
Awesome, but the teacher dang...
Alright, we'll cut it there and we'll start again.
Today I got a baseball cap tucked at me.
Okay.
Can't wait to see you guys next year.
Oh.
No.
Together.
Sakib.
Alright,
What?
3.
I said that too loud.
Next segment. Okay.
Yay!
Alright, you guys